The ongoing feud between Kim and Kourtney appears to be never-ending and based on trivial issues, leaving the audience perplexed about the underlying cause. However, when we delve into the details of Travis's reactions, it becomes clear.
I'm touching on it stops right now.
Talking about the details because it's all your egotistical, selfish mind can think about.
I got worked up when I'm like, wait, nothing happened at the wedding. It wasn't even a conversation at the wedding,
Said, like you're missing the point.
But isn't the point about the clothes and you're talking about the looks? I steered away. I did what
It's not about the...
Those who have been following this feud know that it has been simmering since the previous season, primarily stemming from the conflict surrounding Dolce & Amp, Gabbana, and Kourtney's idyllic wedding in 2022. Now, even Travis Barker, who typically maintains a calm and supportive demeanor, found himself irate with Kim Kardashian. Why? Because Kim had crossed a line by pushing Kourtney to the brink during her high-risk pregnancy. Inside sources revealed that Travis was absolutely furious upon learning about the distressing phone call between Kim and Kourtney. Reports suggest that Kim not only upset Kourtney but also touched a nerve by bringing up Kourtney's precious children. We all know that discussing the kids is a line that should never be crossed, especially when dealing with a high-risk pregnancy that's already fraught with challenges. Kourtney had recently undergone an urgent fetal surgery to safeguard their unborn child's life. The atmosphere was already incredibly tense, and Kim's actions only exacerbated the situation. To make matters worse, the infamous phone call apparently occurred after Kourtney had disclosed her pregnancy to the family. Kim was well aware of the high-risk nature of Kourtney's pregnancy, but she appeared to disregard the severity of the situation. Travis, who typically avoids getting entangled in Kardashian family disputes, couldn't remain silent any longer. He encouraged Kourtney to sever ties with Kim, at least until the baby was safely delivered. The two sisters had been embroiled in a prolonged feud, and just when it seemed like their previous conflicts had subsided, this incident emerged. The feud rekindled, all stemming from what appeared to be an innocuous phone call. But how did this ongoing dispute originally begin? Well, Kourtney and Kim have always had their fair share of squabbles, but things took a turn for the worse back in 2018. The spark for their conflict ignited when they couldn't agree on a schedule for a photo shoot. Kim, in a heated moment, branded Kourtney as the least visually captivating, delivering a harsh blow with her comment, "She's the least exciting to look at, so she can be out. She doesn't know what it's like to have actual work to do." This statement left Kourtney in tears, prompting her to call out Kim for her unkindness, declaring, "You're a truly malicious person." This incident was certainly not the first or the last of their clashes. Another astonishing showdown occurred during the 18th season of Keeping Up with the Kardashians. The sisters found themselves embroiled in a heated discussion about work, with EIC taking a dig at Kourtney by implying she wasn't contributing much. This didn't sit well with Kourtney at all. She reacted vehemently, exclaiming, "No, no, no, I will absolutely lose it if you bring it up again. Seriously, keep quiet." It's evident that Kim has seemingly always been critical of Kourtney, and now Kourtney has reached her breaking point. However, the most significant fight to date revolved around Kim allegedly undermining Kourtney's wedding. In a recent episode of The Kardashians during its third season, tensions between Kourtney and Kim escalated to an unprecedented level. The source of the drama was Kourtney and Travis's romantic Italian wedding, a dreamy affair sponsored by Dolce & Gabbana for the soon-to-be Barkers. Kourtney couldn't help but feel that Kim was turning their special day into a business opportunity. In Kourtney's own words, "Because it was my wedding, it really wasn't about business for me. It was such a significant day, and I felt like it was detracting from the specialness." Here's the rundown of Kourtney's perspective. Now known as Kardashian Barker, following her enchanting wedding to Travis Barker, Kourtney didn't hold back on sharing her profound sense of betrayal caused by Kim. The reason? A mere 4 months after Kourtney's dreamlike wedding, Kim made a bombshell announcement about collaborating with Dolce and Amp Gabbana. What's even more astonishing is that this collection drew inspiration from the 90s DG vibes, closely mirroring the aesthetic of Kourtney's wedding. Kourtney couldn't help but feel that Kim had essentially appropriated the carefully curated vibes and essence from her special day and transposed them onto the fashion runway. But the plot thickens. Kourtney couldn't fathom why her mother, Kris Jenner, didn't reveal the inside scoop about Kim's clandestine fashion maneuver. This omission felt rather underhanded, and Kourtney couldn't simply let it slide. She was left pondering whether her own family had her back or if they were all complicit in the matter. Fast forward to Milan Fashion Week, where Kim made an unexpected appearance showcasing her DG collaboration with a splash. In the meantime, Kourtney couldn't shake the feeling that her thunder had been outright appropriated. Khloe, displaying her wisdom as a sister, candidly informed Kim about Kourtney's sentiments. Kourtney believed that Kim was monopolizing the spotlight, and she simply yearned for something to call her own. Kim, utterly perplexed and wounded by this revelation, attempted to make sense of it all. She genuinely thought she had been considerate by avoiding any wedding-inspired designs. In her words, "I kept on saying I don't want to do this because it's way too close to Kourtney's wedding. I want it to be entirely different." She made a conscious effort to show her mindfulness by even insisting that she would wear a black veil for Dolce & Gabbana out of respect for Kourtney's wedding. And guess what? She did just that. However, Kourtney remained unappeased, and the tension between them continued to escalate. In the third season, Kourtney finally admitted, "My sister used my wedding as a business opportunity." However, Kim swiftly turned the tables, accusing Kourtney of imitating her own wedding to Kanye in 2014. Kim stated, "I got married in Italy. Am I suggesting you copied me by having your wedding there? Who performed at my wedding? Andrea Belli. Who performed at Kourtney's wedding? Andrea Belli. You took my wedding location and my wedding performer." The truth about Kim's demeanor at Kourtney and Travis's wedding was apparent to those in attendance. Witnesses observed Kim's frosty attitude throughout the evening as if she didn't even want to be there. Her speech was notably lackluster, giving the impression that she might have been envious of her sister's happiness. She said, "It's like a movie, it's the cutest. You guys are the best, and we all just wish you so much love and happiness." It appeared that she desired all the attention for herself. One of the most unpleasant incidents occurred when Travis's son, Landon, decided to deliver a heartfelt speech to his father and Kourtney. In a deeply emotional moment, he poured his heart out, expressing his profound love for Kourtney and his gratitude for the positive impact she had on his life. It was an authentic and touching moment until Kim unexpectedly intervened. In the midst of this beautiful and heartfelt moment, Kim did something quite unexpected. She dismissed Landon's speech and interrupted him, instructing him to calm down. It left many wondering who would do such a thing. In her own words, Kim said, "Together you guys demonstrate what true love looks like. It's truly inspiring to all of us, and we feel blessed to be around your amazing energy. You two truly understand it." While this incident might have gone unnoticed at the wedding, fans picked up on it and were understandably upset with Kim's actions. Fans are suggesting that Kim seemed overly eager to make the wedding about herself. They believed she was pining to outshine Kourtney given the grandeur of her Italian wedding. Some fans opined that Kim's previous wedding, organized by Kanye, wasn't as fabulous, and Kim seemed to have little say in it. This might have fueled her jealousy, as was often the case. However, it appeared that Kim and Kourtney eventually resolved their differences, but as it turns out, it may have been more for the cameras. Kim expressed her sadness, saying, "I'm sad that my choices, like doing this, might hurt you or our relationship. Thank you for apologizing and acknowledging it." Nevertheless, their feud persisted, continuing from their season 3 argument, and it rekindled just before a family trip to Cabo, which certainly didn't bode well for the impending vacation. Evidently, their lingering hurt feelings resurfaced during the review of edits for some season 3 episodes. The phone call commenced on a pleasant note, but matters took a turn when Kourtney mentioned that going through the season 3 footage made her reconsider being around them. She candidly admitted, "I just think it makes me not want to be around." However, Kourtney was still determined to address their issues. She revisited the specifics of their prior feud and confronted Kim about her grievances. Kourtney explained that her primary concern was how Kim had conducted herself at her wedding and the timing of her Dolce & Gabbana collaboration. She told Kim, "What do you mean? I think it's that you saw this thing that was mine and that wasn't yours." When Kim attempted to defend herself, Kourtney quickly interjected, accusing her of being preoccupied with details because it was all her egotistical, self-centered mind could focus on. Kourtney further pointed out, "You cannot stand someone else being the center of attention. You came to my wedding and you couldn't be happy. You complained from the moment you arrived until the moment you left." In response, Kim questioned Kourtney about her intense dislike and urged her to explore the reasons behind it. She went on to reveal a secret conversation within the family, humorously named Not Kourtney, where they discussed their concerns for her well-being. Kourtney, however, expressed her disinterest, stating, "Why do you hate me so much? If you dislike us, you're a different person. We all talk about it, and I don't need you guys anymore." Kourtney, however, stood her ground and refused to let Kim's manipulations affect her. She calmly informed Kim that she couldn't care less about what others thought of her, stating, "You are a narcissist. It's all about you, so if you want to edit out my side of the episode, I don't care what anyone thinks about me." The decision to cut off all contact is not only for Kourtney, but also for Travis, who is determined to protect his wife and their unborn baby. Fans overwhelmingly agree with Kourtney and Travis's choice. The question remains, will Kourtney and Travis finally sever all ties with the Kardashians for good? So that's all from today's video. If you enjoyed it, remember to leave a like, subscribe, and ring that bell icon so you never miss our upcoming videos. And don't forget to share your thoughts in the comments section. Stay tuned and we will catch you in the next video.